It breaks my... Hey, you can't play with her that rough. She can't play like that yet. No, get off of her. Get down. No, Millie, Fiona, guys, I don't think she should be playing that rough. Fiona's trying to get her. Listen, do not jump on her back hips, okay? Can you just lick her? Just lick her.
We said, hey, we're just gonna swing in and have a bite to eat. So I come in and this lady says, Lester?
I can't take you anywhere.
Lester?
I was like, what'd you do now?
I says, hey. And then she follows the page. And then the funniest part is, so we hug and we talk for a little bit. And she...
Hey, morning folks, Lester here. Waking up and getting started this morning here at Longhorn Lester's. But I have a question for you. When it comes to putting on my cologne in the morning, I only have two choices. I've always had two choices. And I want to find out of my two choices, which one brings back more memories for you. So I have Old Spice or I have Drakkar. And I usually alternate back and forth, but I do know that both are nostalgic in different ways. And I want to find out from you. Please, in the comments, tell me which one brings back more memories. I doubt any of your husbands use these. And men, I doubt any of you guys use these. But there's something about both of these that I love, still to this day. Old Spice has been around forever. Drakkar was probably popular 20 years ago. But it's all I use back and forth. And I want to find out. I know that all of you, men and women, have experiences with each of them. I want to find out which is your favorite. Talk to me. Talk to me, people. And let me know why. I need to know why. Which is your favorite? Which brings back more memories? And why? That'll be fun. All right, let's get started on our chores today. We've gotten some really nice rain over the last couple of days here at both properties. And today is the first day that we've seen the sun in a little while. It's early. It's still not even 8 o'clock yet. Jamie's up on a work call. And I've had to, well, when Jamie gets up early, I get up early. I want to show you guys what's happening across the pasture over here. This is my little's pasture, and I hand cranked planted, you know, the old hand planter, a whole lot of ryegrass, winter grass. As you can see, it's starting to come up. I'm not coming to feed you all. This is really neat. It's just now starting to come up. That rain happened at the perfect time. Now, it's not coming up even, but it's coming up a little sporadically here and there, but that's okay. Good morning, babies. All my babies, how you all? How are you all? Good to see everybody. I'm actually walking out this morning to give Tina her medicine and a little quart or half pint or so of tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. Hey, sweetie. What is that? What is that? Baby, what is that? I hope she's not sick, y'all. I hope she's not getting sick on me. That looks like, that's not poop. It looks like, so that's ostrich poop. It's white and pasty, and you can see it several places. I know this is kind of something you didn't really care to see about this morning. That's ostrich poop. That's how ostrich poop looks. White, pasty. That right there is either some kind of vomit or something else. But the discolorations of it are kind of strange. I'll wait until she gets up, but I want to show you, I put that same seed over here on this side, and you can see the green popping up. And so that's exciting. You have to get up, baby. I need to feed you. I want to make sure she takes her, especially the one that has the, uh-oh. I am dropping tomatoes here. Don't eat that. That's probably the one with her medicine. That has her medicine in it. Oh, no. I hope that was not the one with the medicine. Give me a moment here, my friends. I gotta find the one that I put the... Goats can be the most annoying animals ever. Guys, I'm afraid the one that fell out was the one that contained her medicine. And that means a goat ate it. It's just an anti-inflammatory. That's the one. Okay, that's the one with the medicine right there. That's the pill. That's the one that she has to eat. Boy, it's just an anti-inflammatory to kind of help with that thing on her leg. Can you stand up for me this morning? Okay, she's had her medicine. Hey, no! Those are for Tina. My sweet Tina. Here, I'll get you a whole bunch of tomatoes. You can stay down. You don't have to get up, baby. I hope she's okay. You don't want tomatoes this morning, sweetie? You don't care for tomatoes, or you want me to pour them out? If I pour them out, we're going to have to fight goats off. That's the problem. I love that she has a semi-appetite. She's just not eating like she normally would. All right, she's dropping as many out of her mouth as she's getting in. I'm going to set her food trough up. Leave it alone. Leave it alone, little goat. Okay, let's have to go to the other side of the fence. When the goats start messing with stuff like that, I have to put the food trough on the other side of the fence like so. And I always tuck it behind the wire. Why are y'all pushing and fighting between my legs? That really hurts Daddy. Man, I swear. Oh my God, that was the most annoying thing ever. All right, there we go. I really worry about her. So we had the large animal vet come out to the house to work on Voodoo. And now she specialized in large animals. And but even she said that even in all of her coursework, there was very little they talked about with the exotics, and she wasn't real sure. And she said that more than likely what the other vet prescribed as far as the anti-inflammatories is about the same thing that she would do as well. And then she also said that that's just the problem with two-legged animals. Those that live with only two legs, they really can't operate with just one. It's not like four-legged animals who can find their way around if they lose the use of one. Two-legged animals, like an ostrich, who have so much weight on those two legs, are really at a disadvantage when they're injured. Now this pasture is a little bit strange. Maybe it's too much shading, but we got a little patch of grass right there, a little patch of oats or ryegrass popping up in different spots. But for the most part, there's not much, I don't see much grass growing here at all. But I do believe it's too much shade. It stays shady all day. There's no sun here whatsoever. Carl is not on the eggs today. I've not taken the eggs away. Now might be the best time to go over and get those and do that. We've talked about the mamas are laying eggs, but Carl's not sitting on them. He's not quote unquote broody yet. And we don't want him to become broody. I know there's so many of you guys that associate with Tina. You've talked about it in, past videos where, she's a little bit introverted, very slow to get involved, just kind of watches from a distance. She'll finally get up and go with the other babies, when they were dancing or whatever they were up to. But she's just kind of quiet and shy. And I hate that she's hurting. I can just see the strain that she's, when she's trying to walk. It makes me feel sad for her. You know, you see everybody else, the ladies over here are constantly dancing for Carl. Carl's walking the fence lines right now, you know, being a typical macho man type bird and just, you know, trying to impress the ladies. We have the babies over on this side, and they're running the fence lines, running across the pastures. They're still just loving life and living life to its fullest. They really are living life to its fullest. Eating good, so healthy and strong. And then we were watching Tina struggle. Every day is a struggle. She lays in the same spot throughout the entire day. She gets up only on rare occasions to go get a drink of water or to eat. And it does. It breaks my heart. Hey, you can't play with her that rough. She can't play like that yet. No, get off of her. Get down. No, Millie. Fiona, guys, I don't think she should be playing that rough. Fiona's trying to get her. Listen, do not jump on her back hips, okay? Can you just lick her? Just lick her. Just lick her. Don't jump on her. Fiona, settle yourself down. You're going to end up injuring yourself again. Baby, you can't let her play with you like that. You need to play soft. Just lick her and smell her and bark. Do sweet things. Don't jump on her hind end. Jump on Trixie. Oh my gosh. Play soft. I'm supposed to get Fiona out every day. And then we also give her her meds, and that sedates her and keeps her laid up so for about 6-7 hours. But every morning we get her out, and she's allowed to spend time with her friends, but she has to take it easy. And I'm just gauging her. She seems to be fine, but I don't want Millie jumping around like her on her tail end and like riding her to the ground. Hello. I did not bring your snack yet. I only wanted to bring the medicine out for Tina. I am looking at your pasture though, guys. Look at all the green winter grass that I planted. It's all coming up. In no time, this entire hillside will be covered in amazing winter grass that's so nutritious for everybody. Seriously, for everybody. These birds will eat it. Look at all the green. So that's the seed that I was planting. You remember I had the tractor in a video, and I was driving it across there, spreading that seed, and it's all come up. Well, good morning. Don't start doing all that weird stuff to my phone. Y'all like to be in videos, which that's fine. But you don't. I didn't bring feed out this morning, okay? I'll do the feed in a few minutes. This is funny. I want to show y'all what she's barking at. So this is her first time seeing it. Don't worry, I'll show you. It's her first time seeing it. Look. This is our Halloween thing. This is our Halloween thing. I brought it up from the cabin. I don't know what I'm going to do with it because it terrifies me. Oh no! Baby! Let's get her back in the camper. Ouch! She's had a nice little walkabout. Oh man. Boy. I would like them to play, just not fight. Like, not that kind of play. There we go. Drink some water and just like talk. I was joking with Jacob about how tough it is making those trips to the feed store once a week. And this is just for one property. So this is one thing that Jake will have to learn whenever he really gets serious about getting his cows over there. And he'll always have to keep in mind, you don't want to outgrow yourself too fast. There's also that part about having to load and unload everything. Trying to work with only one arm and the other, my bad shoulder, puts a strain on any healing that has to happen. But like I always say, this stuff is not going to load and unload itself. Bags of feed are not gonna grow little legs. Wish they would, just kind of load themselves up. That'd be funny. That is a week's worth of food for 4 cows, a horse, a donkey, 7 ostriches. That's a lot. So we are lucky that the food for I'm a Survivor is delivered to us. Thank you, God.
Lord.
Stop. So Jamie and I are coming back from the feed store, and we see this place called this little tavern here where they have barbecue and brisket and stuff. And so we said, like, hey, we're just gonna swing in and have a bite to eat. So I come in and this lady says, Lester?
I can't take you anywhere. This is
Lester?
power. I was like, what'd you do now?
I says, hey. And then she follows the page. And then the funniest part is, so we hug and we talk for a little bit. And she goes, so where y'all live? I says, right down the road. She goes, yeah, where? I want to come by and see Tex. I'm like, I can't give you my address. We ain't told no one the address. I just want to come by and see Tex. Anyway, so is Tex your favorite of all the animals?
Tex and the ostriches.
Oh boy, and they're all over there. They're all over there, right down the road. She's gonna be driving these roads like crazy now,
I'm
ain't
trying
you?
to find it.
No, you're not. It's a pleasure talking to you.
And I'll
meeting
let you know when I find
Oh boy, you're gonna come knocking on my door, ain't you? That was nice meeting that lady. And it's hard, y'all. It's hard to say, because in typical fashion, you want to meet people. You want to shake hands. You want to hang out. You want to do fun things. I don't know if y'all heard this or not, but I talked about Halloween, and talked about how Halloween is really, if you think about it, the best day of the year, because it's only during Halloween where you invite and get excited when people come to your door. And when those people come to your door, they could be beautiful or ugly, young or old costumes. They could have warts on their nose. They could have whatever the costume. And yet you sit there and you love on them and you brag on them and you send them off with treats and goodies. And everyone loves Halloween and seeing all this exchanging. It's the one time where you have complete strangers that you welcome to your doorstep and have conversation with. And yet, in real life, on a normal day, you can't have people over. You can't, you're scared of what someone may, you don't want people on your doorstep. And so it was hard telling Melinda and her family that, no, I'm sorry, you guys can't come over. We can't have any people over. But, all right, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video. And you know what time it is, right? You know what time it is, baby? Yes, it is. My friends, Beverly says it best herself.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.